Hi all. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. My name is Amira, and today we are doing part 2 of my Sephora sale haul. Very late. No fault of mine. It took forever to get the other half of my order. Sephora was sending it via snail mail. I don't know. Yeah, it took forever to get it, and I even got a nice little email with them saying, sorry, we're sorry we're taking so long, and you'll get it when you get it. That's the gist of what that email said to me. But I finally did get it, and I will let you know now that it wasn't like a huge, because this was just part of the other order, this wasn't like a bunch of other stuff. It was just basically the stuff that didn't come when it was supposed to. So like I told you guys in my part 1 video that I did pick up, I wasn't planning on picking up any palettes and I wound up picking up 3. What can I say? Now I will say this, one palette was actually due to an exchange. So I had originally purchased the Rose Ink foundation, and if you saw my sale haul part 1, I told you guys the debacle that was that foundation and that I wound up returning it and exchanging it. And I wound up just having this sent to me. So this is technically a third order, but it was an exchange, so I'm just including it all together. But I wound up just picking up the Supreme Mauves palette instead because I was eyeing it. I was returning that foundation and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to swap them out because I had swatched a bunch of the other Rose Ink shades and I was not impressed with any of the undertones. Like they're so strange. They're very orange. Once you get to the mid-range and deeper, the tones just make no sense. So I was like, you know, I'm not gonna even attempt to find a shade that is gonna work for me because none of these really work for me. So it's like, okay, well, I'm either gonna get a refund or maybe I'll just exchange it for something. And this is not in store. This is online only, at least here. I think it's online only everywhere, but the lovely lady at Sephora was, you know, nice enough to order this for me as my exchange item, and I will show you guys what it looks like. Here it is. So pretty. I have a cat crying in the background. Hold on a second. So this is what she looks like. Very pretty. I have swatched her. I have not used her yet. I am going to do a video on her if you would like to see that. Maybe I'll just do a video with a bunch of new things. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. If you want to see a dedicated video to this, or you just want to see me use it with a bunch of other newer items, I can do that. Just let me know down in the comments. But I wanted to pick this up because I was really curious about it. And the tones on camera are coming off super pink, but they're actually more they're a bit more muted than this. They're not quite as vibrant pinky as they're coming off on camera. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. Also, I picked up, and this what's on my eyes now, and the review, the like first impressions and demo should be live, but I got the Gemini 2 palette. I've only used this once. This is my first time using it today, and so far I'm pretty impressed. I enjoyed the colors, everything blended beautifully. I enjoy the colors. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Next up, I got the Ellis Brooklyn Sunfruit. If you saw part 1, I got Ellis Brooklyn Apres, and Sunfruit I was influenced to purchase. It was kind of on my radar. I had it in my loves list, and I had taken it out, and then I put it back, and then at one point I put it in my cart. I was going back and forth. But Lauren May Beauty talked me into this after describing it. She wasn't a fan of it, but the more she described it, I was like, I think I would love that. And spoiler alert, guys, I do. Again, generally not usually into sweet scents, but something's been going on. I've been going through an evolution in my tastes when it comes to perfumes and fragrances. And I feel like this one is like my kind of sweet. It's sweet, but it's got a creaminess to it. It's got a sexiness to it. This is gonna be, I've worn it twice already, maybe 3 times. 3 times. And this is gonna be something that I wear in the summer. This is a summer fragrance. It's got that like, I mean, it's called Sunfruit, so it has that sort of, that fig note, but it's just creamy. It's got a hint of vanilla, but not too much. It's got a little bit of musk in it. It's just got this really great mixture of sweet, but things that pull it back and they keep it from being too much that I'm really enjoying. And last but not least, I wanted to show you guys this, but I'm just gonna let you know this is going back. Not because it's bad, but because I made the mistake of actually letting Sephora choose my shade. And they chose the wrong one for me. You know, the shade finder that never works with, you know, has that happened with you guys? I feel like if you are a medium tan to medium to deep, it's a crapshoot if the shade finder will be successful for you, but it was not successful for me. I got this in the mail. I put it on I opened it up and I went, oh no. Like the bottle is frosted, so that wasn't I wasn't worried until then, but when I opened the top, took the top off and sprayed it on my hand, I went, oh no. And I still feel that way. I will say it wasn't too light that I couldn't try it. I decided to put it on today because I just wanted to see if it was even worth keeping and worth exchanging for another shade. So the shade is not so light that I can't like work with it, so to speak, but I did a lot of bronzing. I have 2 bronzers on right now. And as you can see, it's still a tad, just a teeny bit too light. So yeah, but let me just say this. I put it on, and I'll zoom you guys in. I don't know if you can see. I put it on, and I am in love with this foundation. It's very rare that I put a foundation on and I'm immediately like, wow, oh my gosh, my skin, it looks amazing. What's going on? But that's how I was with this. And so that's why I'm really eager to go in store and get shade matched in person, because I want this in my collection permanently. I am so impressed with how this applied to my skin, how my skin looks. It's beautiful. It gives coverage, but it's so skin-like. It's not overly dewy on me. It's not overly matte. I am really, really impressed with this foundation. So this, my dear friends, will be getting exchanged for a better shade, and I will be keeping this because I am in love. So that is everything, guys. Like I said, I didn't buy a ton. I mean, I bought enough. But because of the way things were shipped, and then I had an exchange, and then it was all a thing, this is where I find myself. But yes, it wasn't a ton, but it was enough, and I'm really excited to get some use out of these things. Especially, really want to try the Supreme Mauves palette for you guys, so that will be coming up in a video. Like I said, let me know if you want that in a standalone review, or if you want me to put it in. Maybe I'll do a demo with the Kosas and, you know, some other things. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you liked this video, please be sure to hit the like button. And if you are not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye now.